What's up everyone, it's Matt with Surf City TCG. Today I'm in the top left playing Miss Bumbleflower. 4 mana, 1 green, white, and blue for a 1/5 Rabid Citizen. She has Vigilance, and whenever you cast a spell, target opponent draws a card. Put a +1 counter on target creature. It gains flying until end of turn. If it's the second time that ability, which is all three of those things together, has resolved this turn, you draw 2 cards. So every time you cast a spell, you have to have an opponent draw a card, but you get to put a +1 counter on a creature and it gets flying. And then the second time you do that every turn, you get to draw 2 cards. Miss Bumbleflower is the Bant Precon commander from Bloomburrow, and she's super fun. The deck is group hug as it comes out of the box, but I've taken in the direction of a Voltron control style deck. I actually did an extensive series on upgrading this deck, where I started off with the base level Precon, and I made small upgrades every week, like 10, 15, 20, and then $25 finally. We had some rules. It was my real life pod where we were all doing this together. We each had one of those Bloomburrow Precons, and it was really fun. The videos are quite extensive. I talked through all my thoughts on what direction to take the deck, what to add, what to cut, and then gameplay videos to go along with it. So really interesting series. If you're interested, I'll link that here. We're looking to cast 2 spells every turn because you really want to do that. Casting 1 is dangerous because you're giving an opponent a card draw, but you're not getting any benefit from it. But if you get to 2 spells, then yes, you've given out 2 cards, but you also have drawn 2. So at least you're breaking even in terms of value. That's what you want to do with Miss Bumbleflower, essentially, is be able to cast 2 spells and no more, no less. You know, later in the game, you're kind of going to be forced to cast more than 2 sometimes, but that's okay. At that point, like, it's usually okay. And Bumbleflower just becomes a huge threat. She does get flying, and flying and vigilance is such a killer combo. I know I talk about it a lot, but it's so powerful because you end up with this giant blocker that's back on defense and can get through for lethal commander damage, and that's exactly how this deck's winning. It's just smashing people in the face with Bumbleflower. So fun, one of my favorite decks, and probably will be for quite some time. In the top right, Zedruu the Great-Hearted. 4 mana, 1 red, white, and blue for a 2/4 Minotaur Monk. At the beginning of your upkeep, you gain X life and draw X cards, where X is the number of permanents you own that your opponents control. What? Well, second ability, red, white, and blue, 3 mana, colon. Target opponent gains control of target permanent you control. So he can give away permanents so that you get to gain life and draw cards on your upkeep. So usually this is played in such a way that they're gifting, quote unquote, gifting some pretty nasty stuff. And I think this deck has a little bit of that, but mainly this is a control value deck, this particular build. Normally, like, this is either a combo deck where they're trying to give you something really nasty like 9 lives. Always a kind of scary deck to see across from you because you're not sure exactly what they're going to be doing, but it's probably not going to be good for you. You know, Great-Hearted? We'll see. In the bottom right, Hogaak, Arisen Necropolis. 7 mana, 5 and 2 Golgari hybrid. Those hybrid mana symbols can be paid with either black or green. Hogaak's an 8/8 avatar, and he has trample. You can't spend mana to cast this spell. Alright. But he's got Convoke and Delve, so your creatures can tap to help cast him, and you can exile cards from your graveyard to reduce his cost by 1 generic mana for each card that you exile. And you may cast Hogaak Arisen Necropolis from your graveyard. So you can cast it from either the command zone or the graveyard, and the only way you can cast him is by convoking him. You can reduce his cost by 5, but most likely you're going to be casting this from the graveyard most of the time. This is a Golgari graveyard deck. Shocker. And this particular build, I've actually never played against this commander before, so I was pretty happy to do so. And this particular build is very focused on dredge. The dredge mechanic means anytime you would draw a card and you have a card with dredge in your graveyard, you can replace that draw with a dredge, which means you return that card with dredge from your graveyard to your hand and you mill whatever the number is for the dredge. Golgari Grave Troll, for example, is dredge 6. If you would draw a card, like, you know, including the card you would draw normally for turn, you could say, I'm going to dredge this instead, return that to your hand, mill 6 cards. So by doing that, this deck's looking to fill their graveyard very quickly and then win with either beatdown from Hogaak because he's an 8/8 trample, or more likely something like Sir Conrad or some other sort of aristocrat effect that's going to burn people out when cards hit the graveyard or leave the graveyard. And lastly, in the bottom left, Shiko Paragon of the Way. 5 mana, 2 blue, red, and white for 4/5 flying vigilance. There's that combo again. Spirit Dragon. When Shiko enters, exile target non-land card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard. Copy it, then you may cast the copy without paying its mana cost. And if you do a permanent this way, it becomes a token. So Shiko's really interesting. He wants to fill your graveyard so that you can then have him ETB and cast stuff for free out of there. It can be anything, not land, but like anything else. Permanence, instants, anything. So very powerful deck. I actually played a couple games with this commander, so I'll link one of those gameplay videos here. But basically, the way I think most people will build this and the way I built it is with a ton of blink effects, because most, if not all, blink effects are 3 mana or less, and that means when he enters, he can exile one of those, blink himself, and then you get his ETB again, and you can repeat that for as many blink spells as you have in your graveyard. Now, there's no particular reason to do that inherently, but if you have something like Candlekeep Sage in play, then every time you're blinking him, you're drawing 2 cards, because you draw one when he leaves and one when he enters. And then if you have something like Terror of the Peaks or Pandemonium in play, then you're burning everyone every time he enters. So that's kind of what this deck wants to do. You could also build it in kind of a Storm variant, because it's very easy to cast many spells in a turn. Like I said, if you have 5 blink spells in your graveyard, he could just cast all of them. There might not be any particular value from doing that, except that it's increasing the storm count, and then you can play some sort of powerful storm card, empty the Warrens, Grape Shot, probably something better than that, honestly. A strong commander with a lot of potential, for sure. Enjoy the game.
Okay.
Take my free roll.
Come on, land. Come on, land.
A lot of the stuff I'll hand off
Thank you.
with Zedruu are going to be mostly neutral things. There's only a few that are like the nasty ones, like Illusions of Grandeur,
Yeah.
9 lives,
Yeah, 9 lives.
stuff like that. Those are the main nasty ones.
I will keep my hand.
I'll keep this as well.
No lander.
Can't keep it. I'll go to second 7.
Had a Soul Ring, just not the land I needed to cast it.
I had turn 1 burgeoning, but only 2 land, so
Yeah.
that doesn't work. So
I think if I had the 1 land, I might have kept that. I think I might have been able to bounce.
I also have only 2 lands, but I will keep it.
it's okay. I give out cards.
True, you do that as well.
I will go to 6.
6, 7. I will keep this, and I will send. Ooh, send this. I'll send this back in on the bottom.
Knew I should have pile shuffled. Oh, well.
Don't ever buy Prism brand deck boxes.
Prison?
Prism.
Oh, Prism. Why would
I
happen?
thought you were saying prison, like don't buy stuff from prison. I was like, yeah, I mean, that I could have told you the quality
Yeah,
wasn't
the
going to be
thing
great
is-
there.
Impossible to open.
Hmm.
It is
Who would have
so
thought
difficult.
stuff that's
Made from
I
toilet paper
use-
rolls?
yeah.
I use almost exclusively clear boulders. They are really like if you want to create a wall of decks and just look at them, and they're pretty sturdy. And if you want to have to move multiple with you, so
Oh my god, this hand is so bad. I guess I'm keeping it.
I'm good on my side. I'm at 6. But I have stuff that should help.
But This on the bottom. Everyone's ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good luck. Have fun. Draw. Tap Sparrow's headquarters. Pass.
Draw. Planes into Esper Sentinel. Pass.
Undergrowth Stadium into Feed Hornets. Pass.
Path's Ancestry. Pass.
Tapped Temple Garden and pass.
Put out a command tower, and I'll help everyone out starting this next turn. Put out a Humble Defector.
Nice.
Start getting us some cards. Pass.
I'll play a tapped Karmic Garden. It will create a 0/1 plant. And with 2 mana, I will play a Silver Glade Pathfinder. And I will pass while I'm looking for my plant token.
Tap, draw. Mountain. Tap 2 for Sky Diamond. Can't pay for Esper. Pass.
Okay. Let's go with Misty Rainforest. Tap 2 for Tataru Taru.
I like this one.
Yeah. I will have... If I let you draw, Scoozy, can I have the first Humble Defector?
Sure.
Okay. You can draw. And I will make a tap treasure token. And pass.
Draw. Put out a Cascade Bluffs. I will tap Humble Defector, send it over to Matt,
Thank you.
and draw 2 cards. Didn't get what I needed there. There's nothing wildly threatening on the board, is there? Pathfinder, no. Okay. I am simply going to pass. I will have to discard. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I will draw a card. I will play a Deserted Temple as my land for turn. And for 2 mana, Stadium and my Feed Elves, I will play a Corosda Guild Mage. And I will pass turn.
And tap and draw.
Oh my goodness! It's going.
I'll play Mountain for turn. I'll just tap for 3 for this Rogran Crystal. And pass.
You gonna pay for Esper? Cool. I guess I'll crack the fetch.
So we have to just create X. Okay.
Untap. Deflector. Only during your turn. Okay. Keep, draw. Play Horizon of Progress as land for turn. Actually, play Alchemist Refuge. Sorry. Let me use the Humble Defector first. That makes the most sense. I will give it to
Me,
Ryan.
please. Nice. Thank you.
Yep.
Roger.
Whoever sends it back to me gets it after me.
Well, that will be me.
You could have told me that before I sent it to Ryan.
Yeah, normally I rushed the agreement there.
All right, Alchemist Refuge. Tap 4. Cast the Bumble.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Put out an exotic orchard. Somebody has red, right? Yeah. I'll just put out Zedruu. And I will pass.
At the end of your turn, with 2 mana, I will activate Silverglade Pathfinder. I will discard a card from my hand. It will be this Stinkweed Imp. Put my graveyard over here.
What is that?
Stinkweed Imp. It's a dredger. And I will search for a basic land and put it into play. That. There we go. And then I will dredge 5. My turn comes. Instead of I will tap. And instead of drawing, I will return the familiar to my hand, the imp to my hand, and I will dredge 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Hermit Druid. I have 10 or 11 basics in my hand, so don't worry that much about the Hermit Druid, though he is powerful. He's powerful, but he's not broken. For 2 mana, I will play Chthonian Nightmare. Good card.
When Chthonian Nightmare enters the battlefield, I get 3 energy, and I can pay 3 energy, sacrifice a creature, return Chthonian Nightmare to its owner's hand, and return a creature card with mana value X from my graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery.
I used to play that card, but I felt like I wasn't smart enough to play it. It was such a headache.
Setsa?
It was like difficult to play. I was just struggling.
I think I'm going to sacrifice that beautiful plant token and pay 2 treasures, and I will target the hermit with it.
No response on my side.
Good for me.
I have 1 energy in case the Ctonia Nightmare comes back in play. And I will pass turn.
Untap. Draw. I'll tap the Humble Defector. Give it back to you, Scoozy.
Mhm.
I'll play this Prairie Stream. Tap for a red and a blue for a Goblin Electromancer. And then I'll tap for 3 for a Candlekeep Sage.
Nice.
And I will pass the turn. Oh, I'll pay for Esper on that. Sorry.
Yeah, I gotta remember I have an Esper. I don't play that very much.
No, you don't. Tap upkeep.
The number of triggers I miss when I play like anything with stacks in my deck.
Let's go with an outer cart waste. Tap for. I'll cast Danny Pink.
Nice.
On cast, I will give Nikos a card because he hasn't gotten to draw from Humble.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
In response to that, with 2 mana, I will activate the Silver-Clad Pathfinder. I will discard Imp,
Uh-huh.
search for a basic, and then I will dredge 5.
Nice.
Basic forest, of course.
I'll put the counter on Bumbleflower. She'll get flying till end of turn.
Nice.
Should I wait or do you want? Should I just keep
No.
going?
I will dredge 5, so you will see what I will
Okay.
have in my graveyard. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Greater good, dread return, life from the loam, and survival of the readers. Basically, another dredger and a dread return. That's the important cards.
All right, tap 1 for a Haywire Might. Brian, you can draw. I'll put
Thank you.
the counter on Bumble again. And this time I'll draw a card because of Danny Pink. And then I will draw 2 cards from Bumbleflower.
Nice.
Dude, where's my smothering tithe? Come on.
Please no.
You have Haywire. You'll destroy the second it came out.
I have no problem with Smothering Death. I'm not drawing anyways.
Yeah. All right, I'll send 3 in the air at you, Nikos,
Noted.
Commander.
Yeah.
Oh, and I should have made a tap treasure token. Someone drew and it wasn't their turn. Is there food in here? What? What's that doing in here? Sorry. Okay. I will proceed to end step. I have to discard to hand size, but I'll pass after that.
I will untap. Upkeep. Zedruu trigger enters. In response to the trigger, I'll tap Humble Defector and send it over to Ryan.
Thank you.
I'll draw 2. Zedruu trigger. Gain 1. Draw 1. And draw 1 for turn. On a planes. An opponent draws a card. Player's turn. Create a cat. Okay. Artifacts. Oh, there's not really anything good on the board. I guess I'm just going to tap 4 for Leyline of Anticipation.
That's a good target for the insect.
Gotta get it out of there somewhere.
Sure is.
And I will go to discard.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
My turn. So, I will dredge Life from the Loam. 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. With 4 mana. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 basically. I am going to play a nice Steel Explorer. I may play additional lands on my turns, and I can play lands from my graveyard. And whenever a land I control enters, I mill a card. I will play a land from my graveyard, and I will mill 1. A Dread Arbor. I will play another land from my graveyard, and I will mill another land. 16 lands. Then, I think it's time. With 1 mana, I will activate the Hermit Druid. Let's see what we are going to have. 1. See? It wasn't that powerful. I'll have that forest in my hand. And then... I am going to pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. Um, Surf, will you give me at least a draw on the next couple of turns you got?
Yeah,
If I give you this defector,
for sure.
tap the defector, give it to Surf. Draw 2. Play this Shivan Reef as line for turn.
Between Defector and Bumbleflower, a lot of cards
I
around this
know,
game.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. Like, it's going to be a weird late game because we're all going to have everything we need. Like,
Yeah, I know. I'm concerned.
this could get turned into a really long game
I'll
Or
tap
really short.
3.
or a really short one.
Prismari command. I'll choose 2 damage to any target, and target player draws 2 cards and discards 2. I'll be the target player for the drawing, and I'll target the probably the Hermit Druid for the 2 damage.
Are you paying for Esper?
I will remind you that I still have a Chthonian Nightmare in my hand. But,
But by that logic, we should never do anything to you.
Yeah.
You're always going to have ways to get everything from your graveyards and all that. We have to just try to slow it slightly.
All right, so I'll draw 2.
Marginally.
Let's see, I will discard Zinnia. And Arcane Signet. And then I will just... One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. I'll pass.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Let's go with a Horizon of Progress. Tap 4. I'll play Teferi's Ageless Insight. And on cast, I will...
no one ever give the Defector to Chef.
Esper Sentinel?
You can have it. And I will make a tap treasure.
The first one you draw in each of your draw steps.
I'll put the counter on Danny and draw a card.
Yeah, this is going to get nuts.
That's on cast, so I'll just draw one.
Who are you giving the draw to?
Oh yeah. Cards in hand, everyone?
8.
7.
5.
Scusi, you could have it. Oh wait, actually, shit. Nah, I'll give Ryan the next one. Sorry, I forgot.
No worries.
2.
I'll send the defector your way, Ryan. If you give
Awesome.
it to me.
No one ever sends the defector my way.
A life.
You're just gonna dredge.
I'll cast Haystack. Ryan, you can draw.
There you go. It all
I'll put
works
the
out. Yeah.
counters on Bumbleflower. Wait, it's just one counter. But I draw two cards from Danny Pink and 4 cards from Bumbleflower.
Jesus. Yeah, this is an issue. This is turning into a real problem, folks.
It's
Yep.
just a rabbit. I see. Okay, move to combat. I'll go 4 in the air at you, Scusi. Commander.
I'll take it.
Move to end step. I'll clean up and pass.
It's fucked up, man.
What do you
Holding my
mean?
shit hostage over there. It's fucked up. Untap during upkeep. Get 1 Zedruu trigger. And I draw for turn. Okay. Put out Rainbow Veil, one of my favorite lands in the game.
Nice.
Matt, I assume you have a full grip of 7? Or do you have no limited hand size? What do you have?
I just discarded 4 cards.
Okay, so you're at
So
7.
yes.
How to slow that down? One, two, three. I'm just gonna pass.
I mean, you have a ley line, so
I know. That's
I
I've
will use
discarded
it.
a lot though.
I will activate the Pathfinder. I will discard the Imp, and I will dredge 5 and search for a basic and put it in play.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Swamp, swamp, swamp. I need a swamp. Swamp, swamp, swamp. Seriously? Where are my swamps? Oh, there it is. Okay.
We have to do something about that fairies. He's be drawing like 9 cards per turn.
Maybe it'll kill me. Like, could be one of those games where someone draws themselves to death.
Perhaps.
It's unlikely. It's unlikely we get to that point.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay.
He'll have a win con before he draws his whole deck.
And there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very well. My turn. Oh! And I mill an extra card because of the Ice Steel Explorer.
Ooh, is that real?
It is. I used to play
Damn.
Legacy and Vintage, and I was at Dredger. I have 4 of those.
Wow. Wow. I am impressed.
Thank you. Not a game changer, by the way.
It's
I will
pretty bad in Commander.
draw a card.
Well,
Whatever
I don't
you
know.
say.
It's
I will play it from my graveyard with Ice Steel Explorer. Basically,
Mhm.
not yet. For 2 mana, I would like to play an animate dead to my Colossal Grave River.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, things
That seems bad.
seems bad.
Priority?
Yep.
Pass.
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 Excellent. I will play a land from my graveyard. I still Explorer triggers. Yeah, nothing. I will play another land, and it's going to be a Shifting Woodland. Stitcher Supplier comes in.
I presume you have Delirium?
Yeah, I think so as well. Yeah, AC enchantments, artifacts, creatures, lands. Yeah, sure. Stitcher Supplier enters, so it triggers. I will mill 3 cards. Mortal Kombat, Altar of Dimension, the Llanowar Elf. The Llanowar Elf will come in.
Combat.
Yep.
Ugh. Uh-oh.
I've never won with Mortal Kombat. But it will be fun to do so. For 2 mana. 1.
Will you scream fatality if you do?
Not exactly scream. My daughter is sleeping, but I will do my best. 1, 2, 3. The Chorus, the Guildmates.
Didn't the Llanowar Elves just come in?
I'm going to play Hogaak. I'm not tapping it for mana.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yep, you're good.
1, 2, 3. 4. You know what? Take the Hermit Druid out so I'm not be that scared. 5. 6. And the crop rotation 7. These are exiled. Hogaak comes in play. The big boy himself. And why not? With 1 mana and 2 mana, I will play again Chthonian Nightmare. I will go to 4 energy. I will pass the turn after that.
Draw. Mountain. This line for turn. Five for Shiko. I'll scry. I'll put that on the bottom. when it enters, I'll draw a card first. And then I'll exile. Skidzenia. I'll tap blue, reduce for planar incision, targeting Shiko. That's good. I'll exile it. I'll draw a card for exiling. It'll enter with a 1/1 counter. Then I'll draw a card for it entering, and then I'll return back the Arcane Signet.
Esper Sentinel?
Not paying.
Yeah. Draw from there, treasures from there.
It's
Yeah,
so out of
I
hand.
feel like it's just what's the point of paying for Esper at this juncture?
I don't. So, is there any one thing on Nico's board that is the biggest concern?
All
The
of it.
Crave Reaver, probably?
Yeah, I
or
mean-
the Ice Till. I mean, it's got to be one of those two. I don't know which is worse. Maybe the Ice Till?
Why my board is the problem? And
No,
not
it's
Shell?
both of your boards, Matt and yours.
You're scary, Nikos. Who knows what you're doing?
You ask me, and I will tell you that it's not dice still. It's mostly Colossal Grave Reader from my board.
Tap
And,
2.
and honestly, Silver Glade Pathfinder is doing some work.
Tap 2 for a blur. Targeting Shiko. So I'll draw for the resolution. It'll exile. I'll draw for it leaving. Draw for it entering. And then I'll return. I'll exile this Prismari command.
Where's my Rug of Smothering when I need it?
I'll do. I will target the Silver Glade with the 2 damage, and then I'll.
In response to that,
The other mode, I'm going to draw 2 and discard 2.
let me think about that. In response to that, I'll tap it for 2 mana. And I will discard the Sketch Familiar, search for Swamp, I believe. And then I will mill 1 because of the Ice Still. It's a bird. It will end in play because of the Grave River
Nice.
and Pathfinder dies.
Yep. All right. Draw 2. And then I'll discard 2. Discard a Flicker Wisp and a Veyron. Voice of Duality.
At the end of your turn, I have a.
I'm still in first main.
Oh, okay.
I will just move through phases though and go to instep if you've got something.
Yeah. I will
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
tap 3. Put out a Grasp of Fate.
Mm,
Sure.
no
Everyone
response.
good with it? Okay.
Declare targets.
So for Nico's board, what do we want?
Grave Reaver, I think.
All right, I'll do the Grave Reaver. And then
Declare all your targets first.
let's see, and then from Ryan's board,
Candlekeep Sage is pretty broken. He's drawing 2 cards every time he blinks it. If that's something you care about.
commander creatures you have whenever this creature.
That's like the best card in that deck.
Yeah,
I used to play it.
I'll do that one. And then Matt, I'm going to do.
The very seedless inside.
Tap treasure token.
I'm going to do something a bit
The
different.
Teferi
I'm going to do the
Sage
Haywire
inside.
Mate.
Not the Teferis.
Not the Teferi, seriously.
Interesting.
Okay. I guess.
Well, I don't have priority.
Nico's first. Yeah.
I will tap the bazaar in response. So I will draw 2 cards. For the first one, I'll dredge 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will put an Angel of Suffering in play. And then I will draw a card and discard 3 cards.
I already made a treasure
It's
this
gonna
turn.
be 3 dredgers. Then, with 1 mana, I will use my Deserted Temple to untap the bazaar. And I will tap the bazaar again. I will draw 2 cards. For the first one, I will dredge 5. I will choose to put a Violent Tumber in play. His abilities on the stack first the bazaar will resolve. And then a Golgari Thug. Dredge another 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Disciple of Bolas or Avatar of Woe. That's an interesting one. I think I will choose the Avatar of Woe.
Whoa.
Whoa. And then I will discard 3 cards. It's going to be those 2 treasures and
We're all at full life.
Yeah.
And now Valiant Tumber will resolve. Not that many cards in my deck, by the way.
Is one of them Gaia's Blessing?
No, it's not. No, it is
Really?
not. Uh, let's say. Why not? Asher Conrad.
Okay. Comes into play, right?
No, into the graveyard. Fell into the.
Pretty sure Grave Reaver
Oh, you're right.
works.
You're right. Because
Yeah.
of Grave River. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that.
Nasty.
Forgot about that.
That situation down there seems bad.
Indeed.
It feels bad.
And sure, that's my response to Grasp of Fate. Ryan, do you have any responses?
I do have a response, I believe.
Sure.
Tap the Signet for blue. And I'm going to Teferi's Time Twist, the Candlekeep Sage.
Sure.
Okay. I will respond as well.
To the Teferi's or to the Grasp of Fate?
Doesn't matter. I'll do the Grasp
Yeah.
of Fate. I'll crack the Haywire Might and pop your Leyline.
In response. Matt, if I send you my Rainbow Veil, will you send it back?
Sure.
Alright, I'll tap 3. I'm going to do Shifting Grift to exchange control of Grasp of Fate for the Teferi's over there, Matt.
Change control of two.
How is the card called?
I'm giving you a Grasp of Fate, man. You get to own it.
That's so kind of you.
Mhm.
I'll crack this last treasure and offer you can't refuse.
Sure.
Colossal Grave River gets exiled. Animate Dead is in my graveyard.
Leyline's exiled as well. Now we'll gain 2. And you get 2 treasures, Scusi.
Okay.
Good to move to discard?
Your main phase, I think?
No, that was an instep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I pass. Oh, actually, so hold on, sorry. I have cast triggers that I didn't do.
You're right.
Oh, yeah.
Ryan, you can draw.
Okay.
I'll put the counter on Taru, and I will draw 2. I'm going to do more in end step.
Okay.
In whose end step is that?
This is still Ryan's
Ryan.
end step.
Okay.
That's the fate. What artifacts, enchantments on everyone's board that aren't mana?
Grasp
I
of
have a
Fate.
Chthonian Nightmare.
Anything, Ryan?
Just mana. The Candlekeep
Oh,
won't
there's
come
nothing
back
to
until
exile.
you're in step. Yeah.
I'll cast Force of Vigor, pitching Incubation Druid. And I'll target the Chthonian Nightmare, and does anyone have Mana Rock that makes more than 1?
Nope.
I'll hit one of your treasures, Scusi.
Oh, there's also the Esper.
Yeah. All right,
That's of
sure.
interest.
Seems like a
Sure,
waste
I
of
guess I'll
effort.
hit the Esper.
I forgot that
Yeah,
thing's
I just want to get the draw trigger. So, Ryan, you can draw again. And then
Thank
I'll
you.
put the counters onto Bumble. And I'll draw 6 cards. 2 from Danny,
Jesus.
4 from Bumble. And pass priority on end step.
Okay. Moving to discards. Sorry, I drew a bunch of stuff since I decided what I was gonna do. I'm discarding a Lear, Disciple of the Drowned, Displace, Spirited Companion, Thrilling Discovery, and Elsha, Threefold Master. So 3 creatures. Nikos.
Okay. 3 creatures from for Sir Conrad. Yeah.
Yep.
3 damage to each of you.
Yep. And then that is it. Pass the turn.
All right. That was quite a long turn.
Yeah. Notably not my fault.
It's going to be
No.
a 2-part video.
Yeah.
We're going to have an intermission in the middle of this YouTube video.
We'll be right back. Upkeep. Draw. Okay. Let's go with a forest. I agreed to give this back to you, so let's just...
Do you have a rainbow veil just hanging around?
And it's signed.
How, was that within reach? Who has
Yes,
a rainbow veil? I've never even seen anybody else with a rainbow veil before.
I opened this card from a Fallen Empire's pack.
Oh, jeez. It's one of those cards like I never see anybody with.
I love it. Okay, tap it, give it back to you. Well, it's that end of turn, I guess, but whatever. I will cast a Hardened Scales. On cast, I will put a +1 counter on Miss Bumbleflower, and I will give the draw to... God, I don't know. Hey, Nikos, if I give you the draw, can you not dredge?
Sure.
Okay, I'll give you the draw.
Thank you.
That's a funny condition. You can draw, but you're not allowed to dredge.
I'll make a tap treasure. Alright, Hardened Scales has arrived. I'm just going to pay 6 and put this harmless old Shadow of the Second Sun on the stack. Scusi, do you know what it does? I think the others do.
No.
Okay, so at the beginning of my second main, it creates a delayed trigger that after the second main will cause me to untap, upkeep, and draw again, and then
Sure.
I go straight to end step. There's no more main phase. Everyone's passing?
Yep.
Good combat.
Yep. You got some cast stuff first, so.
Oh yes, thank you. Scusi, you can draw. Oh, I should have drawn when I put the counters on Bumbles, so let me draw 2. And then this time I'll put the counters on Put it on Danny, I guess. And that'll be 2 counters because of hardened scales. And then I'm going to draw a 6.
Before you draw them,
Yep.
I would like to Assassin's Trophy the Shadow of the Second Sun.
I would like it if you didn't do that. How much
Fresh
mana do you have
drawn.
that?
Fresh drawn from the
That's the card I gave you?
me.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Mana?
Right now, tapped out.
Tapped out. Alright, I'll pay a blue, take a damage, and crack a treasure for another blue. Narset's Reversal.
Sure.
Ryan, you can draw. And I will put the counter on Tataru. And I'll draw 2 when that happens.
At this point, Matt's just kind of an answer for everything. There's not much we can do.
This deck's not that optimized. Like, there's not really any free counters or game changers and not that many counters, so I wouldn't count yourself out.
Okay.
It's a good deck, but like it could be better. Okay, so I'll target.
See what happens when you don't target the Ferris Ageless
tried.
Inside.
I tried. What have you done? You haven't targeted it. I'm the only one that targeted it.
I'll target
I did my
Avatar of
best.
Woe.
The Avatar of Woe.
Yes.
The Avatar of Woe will die. And everyone will get a damage from Sir Conrad.
Yep.
And I will search my library for... basically, just a minute.
Yep. Can I draw
I'll search my library for...
the 6 now?
Yeah. The land enters tapped or untapped?
Untapped.
Untapped.
Isn't it your card?
And I have it right here. And then it will be like that from I Still Explore.
Yep.
It is reanimate. Okay.
Whiteboard one. That's cool. Am I good to draw the 6?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Yes, you do.
Nothing that great, honestly. And I do have max hand size still, for now. Okay, I'm in combat. Or I'm moving to combat, if anyone has anything. What are your blockers, Nikos?
I have a Sir Conrad, an Angel of Suffering, Hogaak, Birds of Paradise, I Still Explorer, and Violent Doomber.
Angel of Suffering, right.
And
Okay,
Forest.
not you. Ryan, you have 2 flyers.
I've died many times with people milling me with Angel of Suffering.
Really?
Yep.
I'm surprised you're not playing Gaia's Blessing. I guess it messes you up sometimes.
Yeah.
I'll send Bumble in the air at you, Scusi, and I will send Danny Pink. What are the size of your blockers, Ryan?
1/3, a 4/5, and a 2/2.
Okay, Danny Pink will go at you, Ryan. And on attack, wait. It has to be a creature with less power. Okay, so I'll mentor the Bumbleflower, and it will get 2+1 counters. But I've already drawn from Danny. So it's a 7/6 at you, Ryan, and an 8 in the air at you, Scusi.
I took 8.
Took 7.
Okay. Oops. Second main. I'll play a tapped Chris and Verge. And I think That'll be all for now. Actually, you know what? I'm going to play a different land. It's my only blue. Jeez. Oh, it doesn't matter. I have blue there. Okay. I'll play this Sun Petal Grove, and then I'll tap 1 and crack the treasure for 2. And I will cast Vinwixit Verbose Host. It's like a Teferi's Ageless Insight, but not until I'm at max speed. And it gives me no max hand size, notably.
Oh no. Oh no.
Just
Maybe we can
And-
just draw Surf out.
Definitely not impossible. And I'll move to end step. Or toward end step, I suppose I should say. Untap. Upkeep. I don't think I have any upkeep triggers. Draw for turn. Except for the first. Hold on, let me read this card. I think I draw 2 here. If you draw a card except for the first one you draw on each of your draw steps, draw 2. So I think I draw 2 here. Even though it's still my draw step, it's my second draw step of the turn. Okay, and I will finally be done.
How many cards in hand?
And step.
Just a
And
moment.
Sage comes back.
Why? Oh, you.
Serve, how many cards?
Yeah, I'm counting. Hold on. 19.
Jesus.
untap 1 Zedruu trigger. Draw a card for Zedruu. Draw a card for turn. Land. I don't think there's any way out of this for me. I will. Yeah, I mean, I got no chance here, so 4, 5, 6. Ryan, would you give me the Rainbow Veil back?
Sure.
7. I'll do Approach of the Second Sun.
Okay.
Boy.
Any responses?
Too many second suns around.
6.
Are you guys passing?
Yeah.
Yep, I don't have anything. Because I don't even have this Rainbow Veil yet, anyways.
How many
Which
cards
does
in
it come to
hand?
me tapped?
Me,
It
I have
comes
full
how it. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
6, 7
Which
cards.
commander are you at? 12?
You can kill me next turn with commander damage.
Uh-huh.
I have no chance of this actually working.
Yeah. Sure.
You literally
you
kill me
can
on my
have it.
turn. Yeah. And then I'll pass a turn.
Oh, blood. I will choose to draw. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. I will sacrifice Hogaak to Koros the Guildmage. Sacrifice an non-token creature, put X 1/1 green sub-rolling creature tokens onto the battlefield, where X is the sacrificed creature's toughness. I will put 8 sub-rollings. Hogaak died, so each of you lose 1 from self-control.
Cool.
Yeah. I know the decks I'm picking. Now, I will sacrifice 3 of those. You lose 3 life from self-control.
What are you sacking those to?
To Dread Return Flashback.
I see.
My target is Timeless Witness, by the way.
Okay. No response.
Okay. You lost a life, okay.
Yep.
We all lose 3 or just him or
Everybody.
Everyone.
And another one, 4th, because the Timeless Witness left my graveyard. Now, since I played a card from my graveyard, Poxwalker's trigger. Whenever I cast a spell from anywhere other than my hand, return Poxwalkers from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped. You lose another life from self-control.
Okay.
I will play a land for turn. And I will play another land for turn.
Wait, what did you Timeless Witness?
Oh, sorry, you're right. My Timeless Witness targets. My Timeless Witness will target the Altar of Dementia.
Ooh. Okay. No response.
I will play a land for turn. I will play another land for turn.
Mill first?
Yeah, you're right. 1 for Astral Explorer. It is a creature. You lose 1 life.
Yep.
And then another one. Wasteland. It's just a forest. Then I will tap 5 saplings, my Astral Explorer, and my Corrosive Gilganage. And I would like to replay Hogaak. Responses?
Yep. Pass.
You lose 1 life from self-control. I will tap my Ancient Tube for 2 mana. I'll get 2 damage, but instead of 2 damage, I will take 4 damage from the Angel of Suffering. I will mill 4 cards. Instead of 2 mana, I will 2 damage, I will mill 4 cards. Nyx Weaver, Elves of Deep Shadow, Skull Prophet, and Soldevi Advait. 4 damage to each of you.
Very good.
I will try to cast my Altar of Dementia.
Pass.
How much mana do you have up, Nikos?
Oh, a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Tap 4. Rewind. Counter it, I untap 4 lands. On cast, I will have Scoozy you can draw. And I'll put the counters on Bumbleflower, and I will draw 2.
Excellent. Maybe that's the way we're gonna play it. I'm going to tap 1 mana, 2 mana, 3 mana, and 4 mana. And I will turn my Shifty Woodland into an Altar of Dementia. Basically, like this. Any response to that?
Sure. Ryan, passing again?
Yeah, pass.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'll respond.
Sure.
Submerge targeting Sir Conrad. You have a forest, right, Nikos?
Oh yeah, plenty.
Okay. Goosey, you can draw, and I will put the counter on Danny, and I'll draw 6.
In response to that, I will tap my Bazaar of Baghdad to draw 2 cards and discard 3. I will draw one of my dredgers. Ah, there it is. I'll dredge 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just an Eternal Witness, 1 damage to all of you. And of course another one from the Sketch family, the Sting Within. So it's 2 total. Then another one from the Golgari Thug. And I will dredge
So
another
we just
4.
took 3, right? Is that right?
This dredge is 4.
No,
No,
it's
you
No, we
just
just
three.
took 2.
Yes,
3 damage, yeah.
Oh, 2. Okay.
4, 5, 6. It's 6 damage total. And I will discard.
We take 6?
Not yet.
Just another 3.
Another 3.
1, 2, 3,
What-
and
what-
another 3.
Yeah, Matt, I was at the same as you. Are we at 18?
You took 9 damage total.
Okay.
I'm just following what Matt's life is.
I hope this is right. Ryan's 6 below us.
Either way,
Okay.
I'm with you. Either way, I'm
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then, for 2 mana, I will tap my Dryad Arbor and my Deserted Temple to untap my Bazaar of Baghdad. I will
Sure.
tap it again. I will draw this time my Golgari Grave Troll for 1 damage. And I will dredge 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only Jared is the other one, so 2 damage for the moment. And the 3rd damage from Sting Within. Dredge 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 damage total. Another 5 damage total. And I will discard 3 cards. 1, 2,
No, I think it was only 5 on the turn.
3.
I think you guys are at 10.
No,
It's,
No, I
it,
don't think
it,
so.
it is 7 damage total because it's another 2 that could discard it and convert.
Yeah, but that second dredge you didn't have. It wasn't 5 creatures. I think that's what they thought you meant.
Oh, no,
Oh, it was okay.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that-
You guys are at 10.
And then you
Okay.
just discarded 2 more creatures, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're
Okay,
already
so I'm at 2. So you guys are at 8.
Then, with
This is all still in response to my draw?
yeah, sure.
Okay.
How close are you to being tapped out? Because we can't see any of your
One.
lands.
I have another 4 mana.
Okay.
I am going to use them right now
Okay.
for my Korozda Guildmates. Just a minute. I have 4 mana. Yeah. I will attempt again to turn my shifting woodland into an altar of dimension.
Sure, I'll respond.
Sure.
White. Path to Exile, Sir Conrad.
The land that they're stabbed.
It does.
Okay.
Scusi, you can draw. I will put the counters on Vinwix it and draw 2.
I have 1 mana open.
Am I good to draw 2 from the cast?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Okay.
Sir Conrad, get X. And I search for a basic. Do I have any more basics? No, I don't have any more basics in here.
Ah, got him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards.
Are we resolving the rest of the stack?
Sure.
Okay, Submerge will fizzle, and I will draw my 6. So you have an Altar of Dimension now, correct?
I have an Altar of Dementia if there are no more responses.
How much power do you have?
On the field. I'll tell you 2, 3, and 5, 8, plus 5, 10, 18, 18, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 29, 30.
Okay. I have 41 cards in my library.
Excellent. Okay, let's start. Serve.
Yo.
I will sacrifice the box quicker, targeting you.
3?
3.
Response.
Sure.
I feel like me and Ryan are playing a different game.
Yeah, this game's crazy. It's kind of like this every time Nikos and I play, it seems like. 3. Sink into Stupor, targeting Altar of Dementia. Ryan, you can draw. And I'll put the counters on Bumbleflower. And she's already received counters, so I will not draw.
In response to that, I will sacrifice Hogaak and I will target you.
Okay, so I have 3 to mill on the stack. And then I'm going to mill 8 right now.
Yeah.
Do you care?
Not really. It's not something important. Basically, you know what? I have 1 green open.
Okay.
I will cast a Berserk on... Oh no. I have to do it only combat damage. Damn it.
Ha!
Damn it. I will... Sink into Stupor, you say? How big is Bumbleflower?
12, 16.
Results.
Okay.
Back to my hand.
Have you played a land this turn? Have you played 2 lands this turn?
Yes, he did.
I think I did.
You
I
did.
think I did.
Yeah,
I
you
think
played.
I think I did. With 2 mana. I will exile some stuff from my graveyard. 3, 4, 5. And I will play Hogaak. And since I played Hogaak, Boxwalkers will come as well.
Sure.
I press the turn.
All right. Untap. And draw.
Oh, sorry. I just have to mill 3 from the original because I never did that.
Yeah, you're right.
What instants and sorceries are in everyone's graveyard? I know that's a
I
big
did
question
choosing.
right now. Yeah, sorry.
I'll do
Yeah,
mine.
I
It's
have
a
a-
very short list. Shifting Grift, exchange control of things.
Yep.
That's
Do
it.
you want me to disregard like small cantrips and stuff and
Yeah, yeah. I'm looking for like game altering stuff essentially.
Okay.
Living Death is a good option.
Oh,
I don't know if Living Death is a good option.
that helps Nico a lot.
I appreciate that though, Nikos.
I have
These
Nature's
6 are
Rhythm.
the
that
most
says-
interesting for me.
Nature's
Okay.
Rhythm that says something for X. Strangely enough, not that many. I have a ton of things that sacrifice creature and create tokens equal to the number is equal to the thing that you sacrificed.
You exiled a couple big green ones earlier, I feel like.
Yeah. I have a Balaged Recovery. I have a Buried Alive. I have a Squirming Emergency. It's a reanimation spell. I have an actual reanimate.
March of
These are the
Swirling Mist
more-
is probably the best for you, or Submerge.
That's
or
all you
Force of
got,
Vigor, I guess.
Nikos.
These are the best options.
Can I just see all yours? I want to see particular the green ones primarily. I don't care about reanimates.
Of course.
Yeah.
Other that I have are Life from the Loam. If you want to bring lands back to your hand. I have a Rust Rebirth. Choose target creature. When that creature dies this turn, search your library for a creature card with lesser mana value, put it on the battlefield tapped and shuffle. That's a good card.
That's cool.
I have Tend the Pests. With 2 mana and sacrifice a creature, create X pests, where X is the sacrificed creature's power.
All right.
And yeah, I think that's it.
All right. Thank you all. Sorry. I was hoping to do something a little better. I think I will. I will tap for 6. Paying the offspring cost for Archmage Emeritus. And then I will tap a blue for a Essence Flux on targeting Shiko. On cast, I'll draw 2. Shiko will leave. I'll draw 1. It'll re-enter. I'll draw 1. That's a 1/1 counter. When it re-enters, I will choose Veyron. Sorry, y'all. Play a land.
Stop. Do you want to take Puppy to bed with you? Stop.
Tap for 4 to play a Restoration Angel. Targeting Shiko. When it leaves, I'll draw. When it enters, I'll draw. And I will pass the turn. A bunch of discards couldn't find anything. I guess when it enters, I can return 1 instant, but I don't think there's anything.
Alright, I think I don't want to draw cards at this point. Don't think so. I'm gonna, on end step, activate Horizon of Progress to drop a land from my hand onto the battlefield. Is that the best thing to do? Yeah, sure. Alright, I'll put in Simic Growth Chamber, I guess. And I'll bounce this out of our wastes. And I will also cast Noxious Revival. I'll pay the 2 life, I think. And I will target March of Swirling Mist to put on top of my library. And Ryan, you can draw. And I will put the counters onto Bumbleflower, which will draw me 2 cards. Okay, I assume this is good. And I will go to my turn if no one has anything.
Go ahead.
Oh, I make a treasure. That's why I did that. Untap, upkeep, draw. Plain Island. Cast Soul Ring. Ryan, you can draw.
Turn 10
Turn
Soul Ring.
80 Soul Ring. Still good.
Yeah, you piece of work.
I'll draw 2. That is
Funny
so
enough,
bad.
that's what I just drew off of that. How ironic.
Rude. Oh, man, I don't know what's happening. I make a tap treasure. Okay, so Nikos, how many cards in your library, please?
I think 5,
Oh, I see.
6.
Okay, and what are your blockers?
Hogaak, Stitcher Suppliers, Angel of Suffering.
What is the angel's power and toughness?
5-3.
Okay. How many blockers, Ryan?
I have 7 blockers.
How many flying blockers?
3.
All right.
These 3 right here, all small. Well, 4-5 is the biggest. But
Yeah, the angel's annoying because like you can just block with it if it's gonna kill you. So that's pretty good. How much commander damage do you have from Bumble? 3, and she's at 16.
You could also, if you need a way to potentially deal with the angel, you can draw with Defector, maybe draw something. But
I think I know what I can do here. All right, I'm gonna tap for 1 blue. Thank you, though. And I'm gonna cast this March of Swirling Mist. Let me figure out for how much. Any flying blockers aside the angel, Nikos?
No, my bird is tapped.
Okay. So I just need to hit angel. I only need to have 4 things. Ryan, are you tapped out?
yes, I am.
Okay. I'll just pitch these 2 cards, Gitaxian Probe and Fairy Mastermind. So I'll do X is 4, targeting the angel, and your 3 flyers, Ryan. On cast, Ryan, you can draw, and I will put the counters on Bumbleflower. And I'll draw 4. Is that good?
Yeah, I have nothing. If Nikos is passing.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
How would that work with Zinnia? It stays in Excel, I think. I'm guessing, right? Because I exiled it with Shiko. So it's just a copy. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It still phases. You don't lose
Oh,
tokens.
it phases out. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You know what? Like, it's okay. I already drew. My bad. You have any flying blockers, Squishy?
no.
Okay. I'll cast 1 more spell. It'll be... Freaking no. Oh, I should cast this. Leyline of Anticipation. Take a damage. And I'll have you draw, Ryan. And I'll put the counters on Danny. And I will draw 2, because it's the first time he's been targeted this turn. Alright. Sorry, I'm trying to get there. Cast something cheap. Pay 2, snap Veyran, return to your hand. I'll untap 2 lands, and you can draw, Ryan. I'll put the counters on Tataru. And I must draw 2. Okay, so untap 2 lands, and then I'll move to combat. And I'll send Bumble in the air at you, Nikos. I'll send Danny in the air at you, Scusi, and I'll send Tataru in the air at you, Ryan.
Remind me, is the angel phased out?
Yes.
I will respond with
Okay.
1 green mana. I will Boseiju
Oh, God.
your enchantment, Scusi.
Oh,
What is that?
yeah,
Hold
Grasp
on.
of Fate.
Hang on. What is that going to get you back?
The Colossal
big
Green
guy.
Reader.
Yeah.
Yeah, no response.
You can search for a land if it makes it.
Yeah, thank you.
I will block.
Hold on. I have
Bumbleflower.
actions before it blocks.
Sure. Oh, just a minute. So,
Yep.
when it enters, I mill 3 cards.
I'll respond to that.
Okay.
I'll swords it. Ryan, you can draw. I'll put the counters on this thing.
Okay. And yeah, I will take the damage from a Bumbleflower.
Okay.
How big is
It's
it?
18. I think everyone should be
By
dead.
it, I see only 17. Yeah, sure.
Oh, God. Really? I was like, really?
Yeah, I see only 17 counters.
Yeah,
Oh,
plus
yeah,
the
but
one.
she has 1.
Oh, yeah, it's a 1. Okay, yeah, sure. Forgot about that.
Ah, GG.
Okay.
Wow,
GG.
what a wacky
My
game.
brain hurts.
My hand is bigger than my library. By supporting me on Patreon, you help me toward my dream of quitting my day job and opening my own local game store. You can earn credits that you can use toward in-depth and detailed deck reviews, one-on-one coaching sessions, custom tokens, and more. Thanks for your consideration. I truly appreciate your support.